Alright, hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be telling you how to set up a teleporter with a command block. So, you can do it in single player, so I'm just going to create a new world to show you guys. So, command block teleport. Okay. So we'll do it in creative mode. Cheats on, yes. So in order to do this, you will need to have cheats on, or be in a multiplayer server. So I just have creative on just to have it on. So usually command blocks can be accessed on multiplayer servers, but I found out they can be accessed on single player servers. So we're just gonna go over to a flat area. Let's see. Okay, let's see if there's any villages in here. Because if there is, I'm going to end the teleport to my village. There's a hole. There's a forest over there. Okay, you know what? Forget the finding the villages thing. It'll be easy enough. So, to get your command block, first you need to type in /give, and then your player name. So, my player name is tekkit2, and then the ID for the command block is 137. And now I have a command block. As you can see, what you'd probably want to give yourself if you're doing this in survival, give tekkit2, you'd want to type in your own player name, 137, and then maybe 64. And, oops, I typed in 127. How it goes 127, okay. So you want to type in, give 137, 64. Alright. Give tekkit2 137 64. See, now I have 64 in the box, and I don't want these. So, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those. Now, here's where the tricky part comes in. So, where you want your end teleport to be, so I'll just have mine. You can even set it so it's up in the air. I'll do it so we're on this mountain. I'm gonna have the end teleport over here. Oops. No, I need to get a different block. Let's get block one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so where we're going to end my teleport is going to be up there. There. Okay, so this is our. Oops, that is our end location for our teleport. Okay, so then you need to get your coordinates. So you're going to click F3. And right up in the corner here are your coordinates. So you want to make sure you know what those are. So then you might want to write them down on something. Okay, so my x coordinates are negative 4.53483. So 53483. You need to take them down exactly what they are. Then your y coordinates, which is how high you are, will be 85.000. And your z coordinates, which would be, well, for me it's 68.16. Where is it? Yeah, I just lost it. 16026. 026. Okay. Now that we've written that down, I'll go over to right by this forest, where we can still see our black wool. Way over there is where our teleport's going to be. So now if we take our command block, so there's a few ways you can set this up. You can either just, the way you probably would want it to be, is like this. Okay, so then we're going to type in, so as if you're going to be teleporting someone, so /t, oops, TP, then you probably want to put nearest player, so at P. Now we type in our coordinates, so negative, going from top to bottom, so X first, then Y, then Z. So my X coordinates were negative 4.53483, so 53483. Then you just do a space. You don't have to put X, Y, and Z or any of that stuff in. Then my Y coordinates were 85.000, and my Z coordinates were 68.16026. 16026. Now I actually will be right back in a moment. I'm going to pause this video for a little while. I'll be back in a little bit. So see you guys in a few moments. Alright, I am back. So as I had just been saying, once you have to just put in X, Y, and then Z. Then you can click on it and it says command select teleport to and then the coordinates. So just I can find where I was. I'm gonna take this wall down here. Now you need your activation method. So I'm just going to use a pressure plate. Boom! I'm up here now. Teleported me all the way over there. Now where I teleported from was over here somewhere. Probably should have had to teleport back. Yeah, I was definitely over here somewhere. I put it. Oh, there it is, right there. So now there's another way to activate this. So I'm just going to. Oopsie. I'm gonna get a rest block to fix that. Okay, so I can dig down right next to my command block and get a lever. Okay. This was not activated. Word. That just happened. Okay, let me see if I can figure out why I teleported like that. I accidentally placed a lever. I did. Okay, so anyway, so that's going to teleport the nearest player. So I think it's still activated, so I'm just going to place a dirt block here. Now no, it's not. Okay, now it should be activated. No, or not. Oh. It still teleports the nearest player to it, so there's no way you can do it that way. You can't leave it so it always activates, I guess. Well, whatever with that. Anyway, so now I still have my coordinates written down, so there's another way I can do it. So that's how that block is gone now. Okay. Now, I'm going to my command block again. In the same place. Click here and then just do again. Teleport. We're going to teleport at P to negative 4.56483 space 85.000 and 68.16026. 16026. Now, done. The command is now set for that. Now, we want this to be hidden. So, what are we going to do? We're going to hide it. So, I'm going to place a block right here. So now we need a button to go right there. So, let me grab myself a button. Boom! Teleported. And the whole thing is concealed inside of a black box. And now I can get a sign and put it, say, teleport to, and then I can maybe set a location like the wilderness, or so, let's see, press button to TP to floating wall. Press the button to teleport to the floating wall. So even if I'm way over here and I press it, since I'm still the nearest player, it'll still teleport me to here. Now, if I remove that wall block, it still teleports me to the same location. So it still says to the floating wall block. If I click this, it just teleports me to the sky. So I can command it to teleport me anywhere I want to, and then I can have another one next to it to teleport me back to where I was. So all you need to do if you want to be using command blocks, you just need to know your coordinates. I think it's a really cool thing. And command blocks are accessible in survival, or they are accessible in single player mode too. So yeah, that's all I really know how to do with it. That's all I really know how to do with it. What to do with a command block. But I think the best setup for a command block is when it's like something like that, and it's just sort of like a pressure plate there. You just have a pressure plate, and you just boom, you get teleported. That I think is the best way to do it, because when your command block is hidden, nobody will know how you teleported them. It's kind of cool in my opinion. And that's your basic overview of a command block to teleport. Command blocks are really cool to use, and now you know how to use them to teleport. And you can even do it in single player mode. And you can do it in multiplayer mode. Actually, I have my own server. I'm not sure if people can connect to it. I don't know why, but I do have my own server. Its IP is 192.168.1.7. That's the IP for my server. So, as you can see, it's done. Minecraft. My server. It is up. I am in. See, I have a command block. But for some reason, command blocks are not activated on my server. I need to fix that. I'm also going to reset this entire server because it is very annoying having a giant ditch like this just randomly next to a giant pit. It's very annoying and weird. And I have no idea what this is here. So, well, that was cool there. So, yeah, you can use command blocks in single player or multiplayer. So this there, gun portal. I was trying to get the gun portal mod for my Minecraft, but I have no idea how to install it, and it didn't work. So yeah, where is my command block? Ah, here we go. You see, this is what I don't like about using command blocks, because you constantly have to look at your coordinates. It gets very annoying sometimes because you gotta keep looking at them. And I also tried to get the other mod. It didn't work. I don't know how to get mods for Minecraft 1.4.7. But if you're really looking for an easy to construct teleporter, then you probably want to go with Tekkit. Yeah, so I did do a video on Tekkit before. I don't know if I did one on Tekkit Voltz, but I did do one on the Tekkit pack. Actually, I've done a few on the Tekkit pack. One with horses, one without, one with the other thing. And there's Voltz that also has teleporter, but the Tekkit pack is the best of the packs. So in one of my next videos, I'll be showing you how to set up a force field